Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to see how to perform create operation from our .NET Core API into the database. So in the last lecture, we have created this project. Now let's open this project. In this project, we have already set up database connection, database table with the help of code first approach migrations. Okay. So now let's start with creation of our API with the HttpPost HttpWebs. Okay. So first, we need to create one folder in the project because we cannot expose every property that is available in the employee table. Okay, let's create one new folder. We can call it as a DTO. Inside DTO, let's create one request parameter as one new item like employee create DTO. Okay, so with the help of this, we can simply map this specific module with our employee entity. Okay, so just go to the employee class and copy all this, like till all the properties. Let's copy all those. Okay, well, this, copy this, and go to this class, paste it. Okay, and remove these two properties because we are not going to expose this employee ID because it is an auto incremental key. So it says a primary key and it is an auto incremental. So take care of that. As of now, we are removing these. Okay. Our DTO is created and now it's time to create a interface in the service and in the implementation. Okay. So just go to the interface and inside interface, just create one method. Okay. And the return type will be the string. Okay. String and like create employee. So name of the function is create employee. And what we are going to receive in this, like we are going to receive employee entity. Okay, this we are going to receive in the service. Now let's go and implement this function in our service class that we have already created in the implementation folder. Look at here. Inside implementation, I'll open this employee service class. And if I just go here and it is giving us few suggestions, so click on this icon and then click on this implement interface. And after clicking on this, you can see this function is creating. Okay. So it's better that because we need to map this create DTO with the proper entity. Okay. So as of now, I'm not going to demonstrate any auto mapper or any such stuff. So it's a manual mapping as of now. In the upcoming lectures, we will take care of all those structured all those scenarios. Okay, so as of now, just create one entity like this employee, our employee. So this is basically an object of employee entity. So this we have created, and now it's time to map this DTO with these properties. Okay, so now it's our employee dot ID. We are not going to get it, and the address and the employee name we are going to get. Okay, just like this, our employee dot name, employee name is equals to employee create DTO dot employee name. So now our mapping is completed, and now it's time to save the record into the database. Okay, because we have the DB context in the service class. Okay, so here one more property I need to create, like it depends on us if we can create or not. It's up to us. Saved count. Okay, so it will check if saved data record is saved or not. Okay, and now it's time to perform this addition by saved count is equals to db context.save changes. Okay, and before this, we perform one more action like db context dot employee name of the table employees dot add our employee. Okay, so this is the main table that is in the DB set. Okay, and we are adding this, and in the same count we are going to receive if it is greater than 0, then it is like employee record has been saved to the database. Otherwise, it will return us the result like it should not be. There is some issue. Okay, like return if saved count. I am using ternary operator here. If saved count is greater than 0. Okay, if it is greater than 0, then it means created successfully. Employee created. Okay. If it is not true, then unable to, like this, we can give a response to the requester like it something is wrong. Okay, unable to create employee. It is a ternary operator. Okay, make sure of this. So if basically we are returning either this or this. Okay, either it should be returned or this. Okay, so our method is implemented. So it's now time to create our controller. Inside controller, we have already created in the last chapter. So go to the controller and simply create one HttpPost method. Okay, then like this square bracket HttpPost. Okay, and after that, we need to create public API endpoint, IAction result, right? Create employee. So now we are going to pass employee details that we need to take care. Here we need to pass from body. Okay, so it will tell the API that is in the body. We are sending some data of the API into. Here we are sending employee create data. Employee create data. Okay, employee create data. We are sending this. Okay. If we go inside this function. So let me implement this function. So our result is like string variable result. Either we can make it as a string inside result. We need to call this function like employee service dot create employee. Okay, inside employee create to pass by create data. Okay, so now full stop here, and we need to return the result, like return okay result. Okay, I think it's time to test our API. Take this and build this application. After performing this rebuild solution, so here we can see the output of our build. You can see also like as of now we are using 8.0. So one succeeded, 0 failed. So let me run this. After running this, we can see a window opened on a browser. That is up to us what browser we just want to execute. And now on this browser, we will see staggered implementation of the APIs. Previously, it was only one API, okay? And now it's post API is also available. When I just click on this post API, so I'll just click on the try it out. After this, let me send Alex, okay? And address of Alex is New York, okay? After inserting these records, before inserting these records, go to the database and check what are the records available in it. So it's like three records are there into the database: ABC, XYZ, ABCZ. Okay, so let me create this one. Let's see what is the result we are receiving. Okay. This employee created successfully. We can see it here, and it is a status 200. It means our code is successfully created this record into the database. So let's go to database and check the record. Okay. By executing this, yes, now we can see fourth entry got created, Alex in New York. And if we go and execute our get API, okay, let me clear this and close this. If we hit this get API, it will get all the records. Okay. After hitting this, now you can see also like fourth record is also coming into the response. That's how you can insert data into the database with HttpPost in .NET Core 8. Okay, so in the upcoming lecture, we will see update and delete. Till then, keep watching this series.